Good morning, I'm Tracey O'Connell, and I thought that it might be a good time for me to do some introductions or reintroductions for those of you who don't know me. I existed for more than 2 decades, literally and metaphorically in the dark as a radiologist. I was really young when I made that decision. You know, we get on these paths and get really myopic and focused on what we're doing with our lives, and as a type A neurotic person afraid of failing, I worked really hard at that career and kept waiting for my ship to come in, so to speak. Lots of self-sacrifice and postponement of my own happiness. And eventually I realized that the career just did not meet the needs that I had. I had needs for human connection and needed permission to feel my feelings and have the freedom to be myself. And so eventually I got tired of the suffering and I left. And it was hard to leave, but it was phenomenal because this world of amazing beauty opened up for me. This journey of self-discovery, and no longer was my world just in black and white, but it was in vivid living color. And if you scroll through my Instagram for the past 3 years, you'll see my journey and kind of how it's evolved. And it just has me now in a position to ask you, have you been on the same path since you were 18? And how's that going? Have you been checking in? Especially now during pandemic times when you're acutely aware of how short life really is and what you want to get out of it. And maybe in your rush to return to normal, you're wondering what parts of normal you want to rush back to. Are you ready for a change? What's next for you? What do you want to do next? I'm so glad I figured this out before my kids, who are ages 14, 18, and 20. I'm really glad that I cannot tell them that they need to figure out what they're going to do with the rest of their life, but they can just figure out what they want to do next. And we can always reroute. So if you're ready to reroute and you really have been struggling and contemplating what you want to do next with your one wild and crazy life, one wild and precious life, please message me and let's chat and get you started.